Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. You know what that means, December 4th, 2024. And it has been a crazy day. It is actually already nighttime, about 9 something. 9, actually just a little after 9. But you can see by my pitch dark outside, this is going to be a little different. I was at the rink today, so had a long drive up there, lots of traffic, had a lot of things that had to get done that were specific to not me. So I didn't record. I just didn't. I guess some days will be like that. But I did come home and dive into this magazine that I've had sitting on my couch for a little while now, and I just had to share a couple of things that I fell in love with. So, first of all, if this is on your newsstands and you're considering it, so worth it. First of all, I need to work on my lighting, but that is a velvet leaf wreath, which I just think is so pretty. I now want to make something like this, even though I don't know where it would go in my house. And I don't know. I'm going to need a bigger house next year. I think that's it. And then can we talk about this cute garland? How fun is that to make? There's actually several in this article that I am dying to try out. I love the look of this one. I hate making pom-poms, so I will not be making this one. But I love that one. And I'll take a yarn tassel any day. Oh my goodness. Lots of good things in this one. I'm going to go back and look at it again when I'm not quite as exhausted, because I think some of the things I looked at, I was like, oh, no. I'm too tired. But I think it would actually be fun. And then this is going into my rotation. It's in their Christmas cookie section, which is kind of like, really? But it is a nod to the beloved Australian mocktail known as the LLB, lemon, lime, and bitters. I love a good citrus holiday treat. Do you? I love it. So I think I'm gonna make those. You might see this again soon with some other inspiration pulls, because that is like, that is the only magazine subscription I have. It's a bundle. It's the Better Homes and Gardens and the Real Simple, and they come together. And first of all, I'm like really into green right now. I don't know why. I think it's been speaking to me for a few months now, but just more so than, I don't know, this holiday season, I definitely feel like I don't have enough green in it, and I'm not sure how to remedy that. I just love this illustration so much. I haven't read the articles yet, because we got home late, we ate dinner, and I only flipped through the magazines. And I knew that there was something in here that I loved too, but I didn't bookmark it. I guess because at some point you just stop dog-earing things because you want to save all of the things. Who calls somebody after 9 p.m. at night? That's just rude. At least give them a heads up. I guess I'm not going to find it right now. Although I'm seeing things I didn't see the first time I flipped through, so I'm definitely going to have to re-flip through this one too. Oh, I remember what it was. the other citrus bar. Those are cranberry citrus. I'm a little concerned about those just because I don't love cranberries. And that feels like it would be super, super tart. But I do love me some red velvet cookies. So those look really good. Both magazines had whoopie pies as one of their recipes. I mean, I know clearly they're a bundle, so there is some overlap, but that was funny. Otherwise, let's see. I did not open events today. I did not finish all of my emails that I was supposed to get done. I did not sew a single thing. I did not wrap anything. I did not decorate anything. I did not have a normal Vlogmas day. I had a very typical rink day. So take that as you will. But I have now unknit both pairs of socks. And you can see that I've made it, I'm trying to do 2 stripes a day, so, so I'm almost through the 4th. So once I finish this darker pink, that will be my 2 stripes per day. And I unknit this sock while I was sitting in a meeting today and started knitting it back up, and that's where I got. So when I pulled it out and changed the when I didn't change the pattern. I actually followed the pattern so that this little ridge, I am going to work on lighting this week. This little ridge should go underneath the feet. Now, while I can walk on anything, I recognize that most people can't. And on the slight off chance that these are not just for me, and I gift them, I finish them in time to gift them, I figured that I shouldn't have the ridges run. I was a little concerned. Let's see if I can pick this up. Come on, you can do it, camera. I know you can. My autofocus gets so wacky sometimes. Okay, well, I think you could still kind of see it. I was afraid that the ridges would not align with the color changes anymore, and they definitely do not, but it's not super horrifying to me. I am kind of okay with it. I don't think that's focusing at all, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. And you definitely don't see it when you look at the foot straight on. So I'm going to have to do that. I'll have to take a photo that way when they're all said and done. But it's cute. And don't get me wrong, I do love this pattern. I love it so much. I'm going to love it more when it's finished. I think when you're up in it and doing it at the current time, it's really hard to... I think there's a child outside my door. That's why I'm looking that way. I think it's hard to like obsess over things that when you pull back, it's like people always say, don't look at a quilt unless you're at least 5 feet away. Same concept. Like once you pull back, you don't see all those little things that when you're right on top of it drive you absolutely bonkers. So I'll take that to heart tomorrow. I will knit a little bit more tonight. I am trying to I lost my train of thought. I am trying to unwind. That's what I was looking for. That's the word. Sometimes words are hard. I'm trying to unwind every night, just stitching something like very mundane and not mundane. Words are hard. Every night, I should edit this out, but I don't have the patience for that today. Every night, I'm trying to unwind with something simple to stitch. So, not mundane, just simple, and like kind of that repetitive left right motion where you can get your brain, or at least my brain, settles down to that. It kind of like zens me out and like, okay, now I won't sit up half the night like with my mind worrying. So it's good. It's good. Okay. What a boring day. It actually wasn't. It was very busy. It was just busy with things that aren't my preferred busyness. And definitely on the top 3 of like not preferred ways to spend my time is traffic. And there was a lot of that today. And just everywhere I went was crowded. It was hard. But I'm thrilled that I had some knitting because I don't just frog, I unknit. The thought of pulling like yarn out with like the loops just floating out there freaks me out. I will one day get over that. Today was not the day. So I unknit. So I'm thrilled that I unknit and was able to reknit back to this point. So I'm back on track. And I feel like, especially with this sock, because this will be done with day 4 before I go to sleep tonight. Ooh, the next color is good too. Do you see what she did there? I just noticed the pattern. Once I go back to this, finish this up, I'll be back on track, and I will be like a good portion of the way through the sole of my foot. So super excited about that because I think once I turn the heel, because I'm doing toe up instead of ankle down, once I turn that heel, it will be just smooth sailing. Like, I'll be able to go all the way around with this little ridge pattern detail, which will make me very happy. And I think will line up with my stripe pattern a lot, like right on it. But I think that the heel is something that I always dread going and doing, and it's not that bad once you do it, as long as you're paying attention to that decrease, increase stitch area so that you don't end up with holes in your heels. But I put it off. Whereas I feel like because the toe's done, so I don't have to get like, it's not like I've got a heel and then the toe. It's just the heel, and it comes sooner and than it does on a top-down sock. I definitely have somebody out there talking on their phone. And I'm just hoping it's a family member. Given the news today, it would not surprise me if it wasn't. So, on that note, I am going to make this a short, sweet little visit today. I'm not editing this video, so I apologize for the haphazardness of it. There's not going to be an end screen, and I'm probably going to write the description tomorrow. But tomorrow I am back here all day, even though I'm being pressured to not be here. I'm going to be here. I'm going to finish decorating a few spots in the house so I can show you around a little more. And if the weather behaves and we do get that timing where there's some dry spots, I'm going to go fix the outdoor stuff that is already blown over. It's haphazard. So, on that note, thanks so much for sticking through this 15 minutes or whatever with me. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. I do enjoy that you spend some time with me every day. Tomorrow will be a little bit more comfy, cozy, crafty, and a little less sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic. And for that, I will be much more merry and bright. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a very productive, great day, and I hope to see you again soon.